All right, man. Let's talk about Detroit Pistons real quick. So they talked about some trade targets, for low budget trade targets. I seen the video about Piston Power, so I thought it was interesting. So the Lions on the bye week, Pistons ramping it up. I think they got their first preseason game Sunday. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Says four low budget trade targets for the Pistons to monitor. I'm pretty sure Aaron Kelly stress, yes, sir. So Detroit Pistons have cap space in at least one open roster spot with a number of ways they could use them. Terajan Langdon could just keep some dry powder in case a deal comes along. Either one, whether the Pistons are landing an impact player or taking a short-term salary dump. Don't forget that the brother Brandon Ingram's still out there. The second option was one of Troy Weaver's specialties, but it never worked out as the Pistons inevitably gave out roster spots and cap space without return that justified the wasted effective hand in the win column. Excuse me. First is Jarris Walker. He played 33 games in the NBA, so book is still out on him. But his draft profile shows a player is more athletic. Isaiah Stewart. No, thank you on him, man. He just reminds me too much of Isaiah Stewart, man. But he is more athletic, a little bit more sauce, more likely to kind of be a better fit at the four. I just don't like him. As far maybe because it's Isaiah Stewart, they look alike, but he definitely a talented player. I mean, I think he was in Indiana, if my memory serves me correctly. Talented player. So he really is a talented player, but I just man, I think it's the Stu effect, but I'm kind of good on that. He buried on that Pacers behind Pascal Siakam, Obi Toppins, but no, thank you. I'm good on him. Lonzo Ball is another one. I mean, he to be a rental. I mean, they have a problem taking Cade Cunningham off the ball with Jaden Ivey. So my thing is with Lonzo Ball, taking the ball, taking him off the ball, he a better catch and shoot than Jaden Ivey is right now. But I mean, you got Cade Cunningham with chronic leg injuries, and now you got now you got Lonzo Ball with bad knees. Them ball boys, man, they ain't built for it tough. They built soft. You know what I'm saying? So so yeah, I mean it is what it is, but I mean I can see, I don't really know, man. I hope Lonzo Ball is good after his injury or whatever. He seemed to kind of be in good spirits in some interviews. I seen him making good money. It'll be a rental, but my thing is if they not willing to experiment with if they not willing to experiment with if they not willing to experiment with they were not willing to experiment with letting Ivy control the rock or Sasser control the rock sometimes. In my opinion, then it's just a waste of in my opinion, it's just a waste of it's just a waste in my opinion. It's a flat out waste. So just my opinion. So why go get another primary ball handler? It makes no sense. Michael Porter Jr. Yup, and right now, Denver is struggling with shooting and depth. Now you might say he one of their shooters out there, and absolutely he is, but they probably need to break that contract down into multiple solid pieces. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what they need to do. And I wouldn't be opposed to getting Michael Porter Jr. I was a fan. I was hoping they drafted him, but remember they traded that pick and Blake Griffin with the Clippers. I know he had the back injury, so a lot of people shied away from him. But a good shooter. He's a good piece for the Pistons. Contract ain't too atrocious, 35, 38, and 40 over the next 3 seasons. He give you shooting. He give you a wing that can play that three. Maybe even a better fit than Brandon Ingram because he don't need the ball in his hand as much. Seemed to be a solid dude. Went through some turmoil with his brothers last year. But from a fit, I like it from a fit. 3 years ain't too long. And after 2 years or a year and a half, you can kind of get rid of that contract. You can kind of get rid of that contract if you feel like it. So, yeah, I mean, I think, he's a good fit. Don't need the ball. don't need the ball to be, dominant. So yeah, I would say that's that's a good, to me, that's a good look. That's a good look. So I think it's a good move for them, but I could be in the minority with that one. So I don't know how many people would agree with me. GP, are you with me? But yeah. So I'm mad at that one. Brandon Ingram, there you go. I know he was gonna be on this one. I know his stock gotta be dropping because they want to move him and he ain't moved yet. Um, so then again, that can be another issue, him not moving. So but But like I said before, kind of like to have the ball in his hands. Don't shoot as many 3 pointers. More of a mid range guy, but he can shoot the three. He just like to have the ball in his hands a little bit. More, a little bit more for some of our liking or whatever. But good ball player. I would mad they go get him, but you got to pay him at some point. He's had his injury issues throughout his career, so that's another thing to look at. Another guy that got durability issues, but that kind of seemed to be the trend in the National Basketball Association of late. A lot of these young guys just can't stay healthy. A lot of these young guys can't stay healthy. So, now that becomes an issue or whatever. Um, but yeah, I wouldn't, be opposed to it though. Wouldn't be opposed to it. It'd be, I'd understand it. It kind of be like they actually trying to go for it. They actually trying to get it. Um, so yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. So, but, uh, but yeah, athletic guy can get a bucket, do all that stuff. So, uh, but yeah, but I understand we're not wanting to take that risk. So, yeah, that's it, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description, the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.